Welcome to the Set 3 Junior High School Snare Drum tutorial. The character of this piece is a fast 7/8. So students, it's really important for you to get really accustomed to how this works from a meter perspective, but also how it's broken down by feel. A lot of this in the beginning, 2, 2, 3, and a 2, 2, 3, and a 3, and a 2, 2, etc. So a lot of times it's 2, 2, and 3. Sometimes it's 3 plus 2. So be really intentional about how you feel it, because I've given you tenutos for the less important stresses and then a full accent for the more important accents. So listen to Marshall play. Could you just play the accents only, Marshall? Let's just do the, how about you just do the first two bars? So you can see it's a 2, 2, 3 and a 2, 2, 3, but listen how his twos are just weighted. They're not real loud, and he saves the volume for the true accent. So you can hear there's a difference there. It's subtle, but it's there. So now when he adds everything else, can you go ahead and play the beginning through the first two bars with the diddles and the flams? But listen as he adds the technical challenges in, the accent versus the tenuto never change their proportion. Beautiful. Now, you're going to develop that all the way to A. Take a real close look at the center to edge. When you have the forte there at the very last measure of the second line, goes all the way through two measures, and you finally arrive at a piano flam. In other videos, I've talked about the importance of consistency in the snare drum and other percussion instruments for sure, but as you play softly, it's really important for you to have a great control of that primary note if it's going to be soft, and then of course your grace note, making sure that even though it's soft, you don't accidentally play a flat flam, or it gets away from you, you play a too thick of a flam, like that. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So the thinness of flam should not change when you're playing soft or loud. It's the same distance from grace note to primary stroke. Moving on to letter A, after that exciting 7/8 phrase, now we're in 3/8, and it goes into a ritardando to letter B. So we're in a different meter, and we pull back, heading into the kind of the majesty of letter B. So watch Marshall start at A. It's very subtle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and a 1, etc. But you're going to notice as he starts the poco ritardando into B, you'll feel him pull back more and more dramatically, and we'll stop at B. Do you see how gradually he pulled back? We want to make sure that when you set yourself up at letter B, it feels like 120 right on the nose. And so starting in that 3/8 little dance quality at A, you've got plenty of time to start that poco ritardando 4 before B. The character of B, very different from the 3/8 fill at A. Now we're in 3/4, and a lot more rudimental challenge here. We've got 7-stroke rolls, we have 5-stroke rolls. We start with the right, we start with the left. We've got some dotted rhythms. One thing I would like to draw your attention to, ladies and gentlemen, is this. In the second bar, we have a dotted 8th note and a 16th. That rhythm is very easily and commonly played by younger students as a triplet. So I want to give everyone a quick tutorial here. 1 to 2 should never be played 1-2, really open and lazy like this. Ready, here I go. It is very clearly a delineation of the underlying 16th notes. 1-ti-ta-2, 1-ti-ta-2. So whatever the tempo is, think about that subdivision and how the ta or the depending on how you count it, is very crisp. So coming out of it, 3 and a 1. So if anything, I would err on the side of being crisp rather than open and tripletized. Now, we're going to listen to Marshall just play that first phrase, 1, 2, to roll, 1 to 2, and listen to how crisply he plays that rhythm. D, da, da, tone. He lifted his left hand very, very clearly, and it set up the downbeat of his right hand even better. So now we have similar ideas rhythmically, and we pull back the last 2 bars. So Marshall, can you play the last 2 bars before C, please? This is a forte piano buzz roll, and he's going to accel very, very quickly into C. Molto accelerando. 1, 2, and 3 and a 1. It's very quick, and it gives us a very exciting quality to return to our 7/8. So let's try it one more time. See if you can pay attention to where his buzz roll releases. 2 and 3 and a 1, because he really takes us into letter C very excitedly. Now he's set himself up to have a similar feeling as the beginning at the exact same tempo. So here is C with our 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 6, 8, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, Majesty, and then an exciting 3/8 conclusion. So a little bit of a recap of several elements compositionally to take us to the end. So this is Marshall demonstrating C to the end. So all the way through, he's still showing us the meter in the 4/4, 3 before the end. 1 lolly, 2 to 3, 4, 1 lolly da, 1. He's still showing us the meter. So it's important not to just let the notes run away from you, but you still feel the meter very intensely. For that matter, I would really recommend you get really comfortable. For example, letter C, being able to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, triple a 2, a 3, 1, 1, stop. And being really comfortable with the meter so you can express the meter with all the technicalities in between. Stay relaxed. Listen for precise meter control and rhythmic integrity. Make great sounds and go after expression in that order. Great job, Marshall.